Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another awesome tarot reading for you, and hope you guys are all well. Let's see what we have, and today we're going to use this deck. I think it's called Exotic Psyche. I'm not sure exactly the name, but that's not important. It's the cards that are really, and we're going to have to cover a little bit. These are very kind of erotic cards. They are. For Capricorn, please. We have Love's Embrace. Okay, they're actually dressed in this card. They're not dressed in these cards, no, except for a few. Love's Embrace, 20 is the number 20. This is about two people, a couple. It can be about somebody who's really in love with somebody else. And here's the lady hugging on this this other woman. Yeah, they got a lot of couples here. They do. Let's get another card here for... We have Longing and Desire. Okay, so we're going to have to cover this. And this is also a number 2. Very interesting. And so Longing and Desire is, you know, it is what it is, right? So we're going to cover up this this boy and this woman, right? Yeah, and she's holding a big globe here, and the young boy looks like he's a painter, actually. He's an artist. And so he is kind of painting her. And painting her hold the globe. Yeah, and so can't really show everything here. No, I can't. Let's move this over a little bit. And okay, Longing and Desire. And we'll use a couple of these instead. These crystals. Yeah. And so you can't really see anything here, but oh my goodness, you guys, lots of work here. And so let's keep going here. To kind of cover these people, and you know, yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys, Capricorn. And yeah, let's see, we do like that's better. Let's do it like this. There we go. I feel like I'm playing with puzzles. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Hope you didn't click off, right? Trying to cover the naked people. That's also another 2, Longing and Desire and Love's Embrace. Somebody's really infatuated or in love, I would say, for sure. Forgiveness. Okay, wow. Somebody needs to forgive here so they can be with the one that they are desiring. Celebrations. Wow, it looks like, Capricorn, you have a new beginning coming for yourself. It does look like that. It really does, for sure. Let's get another card. And what cards are we going to use here? Let's use one more of these. And we have this one here, and it is Prosperity. Okay, perfect. So we have Prosperity, Forgiveness, and Celebrations. It's not getting any much better. You can't get much better here, Capricorn, all right? So how beautiful is that? And I'll move the camera back now, if you guys can see those cards. And yeah, and let's see. Let's see what else we have. And let's use a couple of these round cards today. The tea leaf cards, right? Tea leaf. And we have the teardrops, great personal sorrow. Okay, so there's all this somebody, it was really broken up over you walking out on them, or you were broken up of losing them, or maybe not having them, because that's what's going on here. Unless somebody leaves somebody else, and right, then they suffer kind of some sorrow here. But forgiveness is about somebody who's already done something and they feel like they need forgiveness for sure. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding, the torch. Yeah, so your life is going to change here, Capricorn. I feel like it is big time. And let's get a couple of these cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Quantum Leaper. Yeah, when I say leaper, he's leaping. Yeah, the Quantum Leap. And the quantum leap is when you take a huge step forward and you trust it. Yeah, you just trust it. Yeah, and that's what he's doing. Interesting about him, because he looks kind of like an old jester. And we have Sagittarius and the Aquarian glyph, and Aries as well here. So, you know, this is about Aries, of course, is, you know, taking that jump. Sagittarius is kind of really believing in the spiritual side of this, or the intuition, or not, it's like just trusting intuition, but this is really believing in this. We just heard spiritual enlightenment. We did. And then Aquarius is about freedom, right? It is, or the future. I mean, it's about other things, but in this context, that's what that glyph means here. because he's getting his freedom. He's has a whole new paradigm and a whole new life once he makes it to the other side. And he's doing it a little carefully. He is. And Aquarius is the future, and it is about doing things better, and it's freedom for sure. Now we have Sleeping Beauty, and for some reason it wanted to come out in the reverse. All right, so no, it's not Cruella de Vil when we see Sleeping Beauty in the reverse. It's something very cool. It is that somebody makes this quantum leap because they want to be with their Sleeping Beauty. You've gotten this card before when I use these cards, Capricorn, right? There's like 70 cards here, and you know, you have these two beautiful cards. But Sleeping Beauty is lying here, and she's lying in the rose bed. But there's all this, you know, there's a thicket here of all these thorns as well. A lot of thorns, a lot. So, you know, maybe it is for protection, possibly, but it looks like we saw sorrow with the teardrop right here. Teardrops, we saw that. So, you know, maybe there was sorrow here with the thorns. But the hand, there's a hand in the sky, and these hands are both trying to reach each other. This looks like a younger, like a child's hand, but you know, maybe this is something from your youth. It doesn't have to be, but you know, and this can be kind of about, let me protect you, because she is about protection. Sleeping Beauty is being protected really by the prince, right? So only he can wake her with his kiss, right, in the fairy tale. And so she is being protected right here in this glass case, but in a prison as well, right? So yeah, somebody might really felt like they were kind of in a prison here, because this is about freedom. We get another card here, and and we have the Hierophant. All right, so they call this guy the preacher. He's not the Pope. I don't believe he is. He looks more like a Protestant to me, but hey, you know, then I don't know, this looks like the menorah, but I'm not really sure here about that, you know. But here, and they have, honestly, very cool here is the I forget the name of this, but there is the Indian, kind of the Indian, there's somebody here who is meditating above in the back. But long story short, this is about having faith and really believing in something. So when we see the quantum leaper, this man taking a leap of faith, it's because he really believes in something, right? He has faith. So somebody has major faith in you, Capricorn. It's really beautiful. It is. And you have a celebration coming, and so beautiful. And you have, let's move this up a little bit, and prosperity. Right? But there was sorrow here. That's, you know, life is like that anyway. Not everything, you know, can't be all roses all the time. That wouldn't be that wouldn't be life. Because life is many things, right? It is. And I mean, I'm glad when the sorrow is over myself, all right? So it's not that I like to enjoy the hard times. No, I don't. But you know, I'm like everybody else. But we have to go through these cycles in life. It just, some people get a little bit more of them. That's true. But, you know, and I don't know the reason for that. Maybe in the next life it'll be much easier, right? I don't know the reason for that. But, yeah, let's see what we have, though, today for you, Capricorn. And we're going to do a past, present, and future, just for a switch up here. Very beautiful reading. I feel like that is one of the best cards is the Quantum Leap, and Sleeping Beauty too, when we talk about love and romance, for sure. Maybe you have to forgive somebody, Capricorn. Maybe you have to forgive yourself. And, you know, I say that you're right, you could be saying, what? But, you know, we all kind of do stuff. Maybe, you know, you've done something that you didn't realize, right? Maybe you didn't realize you were hurting somebody or something like that, right? I mean, that happens sometimes, especially if we are young. Let's see what we have. And we have the Eight of Cups in the past, the Four of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So you might have walked away from something, Capricorn. And this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and anybody who resonates with it because of the, right? Because these are for the collective. That's why, yeah. All right. So, whoops, can't have to cover her right there. All right. So, Eight of Cups. So there was already a leaving here. The Eight of Cups, this man is leaving for something that he's longing for. Now, we know that he leaves because he's not fulfilled. So that's what this man is taking a leap of faith on. Whatever he's leaving over here is old hat now. He doesn't want this anymore. He doesn't believe in it anymore, and he wants his freedom. He does, and there's some type of freedom here. I mean, it could be a physical type of freedom. It could be maybe a spiritual one or emotional one. And we have the devil, the emperor, and the seven of pentacles. So let's cover the devil, because he's got these two people chained and they are naked as well. And so we have here somebody who thought long and hard about leaving. It could be you, Capricorn, could be, but thought long and hard, or was definitely dreaming about this wish, right? Whatever is, like you being with Sleeping Beauty. There we go. Definitely, or or maybe it's the handsome prince. But this is about somebody who's really attracted to somebody and somebody who's really in love with somebody. Yeah, that's what it's about. And so and so we have the Four of Swords. This could be, dreaming about this in the past. And this is just reflection. Like, if I walk away from something unfulfilling, am I going to end up happy and celebrating and, having my wish come true? My longing, will my longing kind of be fulfilled and my desires fulfilled, right? And so, yeah, and now we have, in the current situation, is the devil, the emperor. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn. Ace of Wands reversed. Ace of Pentacles upright. Very cool. Very interesting here. So in the past over here, we see somebody who felt kind of stuck. Maybe there was some fear there. Maybe, even shadow work possibly. But we're not sure about that part, but we just know that there was kind of fear and somebody felt really stuck, so they walked away from somebody here. Because this sits in the past, Eight of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles is here with it, and the Queen of Pentacles could be you, could be another earth sign. We look like we have a divine couple in the reading. We do, because we have the Queen and the King, but there could be earth signs, all earth signs involved, possibly. And it's just somebody with a lot of earth in their chart. This reading could be for Pisces or Sagittarius or or Gemini, right? But here we have the Emperor, and it sits at the heart of the reading. And the Emperor, when we see the quantum leap here, taking this leap of faith, like, I'm going for what I want. I'm going to take a chance. It's a big chance because it's a big change because he's, he could fall down and to his death here. And somebody switches their paradigm and things like that. Something's burning really awful outside. Let me close this. Oh God, it smells like synthetic. Somebody's burning something synthetic. Very toxic. It's so bad for you. It is. Yeah. And so here we have the Emperor here. And so as I was saying, the Emperor, when we see the Emperor and we see the quantum leap, this is somebody who takes control of their life and says, I'm going to take a leap of faith. I want to be with Capricorn, or maybe they want to do business with you. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, but Sleeping Beauty is not so much about business unless you guys are running a dating company, okay? Or something like that. This looks like love to me, right? Yeah, it does. And so in the heart of the matter is the Emperor. This is somebody taking control of their life, trying to create order and stability. It's a number 4. So here we have, and we have somebody who takes control of their life and here you are, Capricorn, could be the devil, but I feel like this is somebody who felt stuck and walked away, but from somebody or something. And here's the Seven of Pentacles with it. So the Seven of Pentacles is wondering, like, what can I reap if I take control of my life, right? Everybody does that. Everybody, like, if I really go for that job that I really want, what will be the result? What will I reap, right? And he's wondering here, what is money bush or values, like what's going to happen here, what kind of harvest he will reap. That's what that is. And here in the current energy here, something ends. Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, and that is part of this Eight of Cups over here. So this is, in the current energy, praying here. And it is also, could be a healing. Somebody could be, there could be healing in this reading. And so now, Capricorn, we have, in the near future, the Queen of Pentacles is here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. We have a new beginning for you. We saw celebrations earlier. The quantum leap is a new beginning, for sure it is. But it's only because somebody takes that chance. They don't just sit around and when the phone rings and, hey, oh, hi, oh, yeah, can we get back together? Or, hey, I'm really into you, things like that, and, really want to have a relationship. Or, yeah, and so, no, this is somebody who takes control, somebody who takes action. And so remember, this is Aries who rules the Emperor as well. And Aries is a cardinal sign, which is the first sign, which is about new beginnings, and let me take action, and let me go for this, I want that. And so, yeah, and so this is all about taking control. But something ends here, probably maybe in order for something to heal too. So here we have you guys, you or them are wondering here what's gonna how this is gonna turn out. It is the person who is taking the leap of faith. So over here in the near future, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, I wonder if I can have a solid new beginning with Capricorn. That's what this is. I wonder if I can have that, right? Something beautiful and stable and long lasting. The Pentacles talk about value, which is really, like when you buy something and you want it to last, right? And does stuff last anymore? Okay. So, but yeah, so now in the near future down here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think I mentioned this here. And that is kind of a trip here because we have an ending and a new beginning as well. We're going to get one card here. And let's get one of these. Where are those cards at here? Let's get one of these cards. I want to see what for Capricorn, please. If you would like your own psychic reading, Capricorn, you can get one. I'm a Silva grad. I'm accurate. And yeah, they're lots of fun. It's an experience. We do them on the phone or over a video call. And it could be about you or anybody else. And definitely an experience. And then we do cards at the end for when you get the combo. We have the Vampire. So the Vampire is basically about life and death. Here's the Scorpio glyph, which is, it can be transformation, but it can be about life and death. Something ends and something new begins, right? For sure. And so but basically the Vampire is about somebody who is kind of suffered, right? And so the sun's coming up. So he's starting to sweat. He's going to start to suffer. Yeah, it's very interesting. He's not supposed to be there when the sun is coming up. No, he's supposed to be home in bed, right? And or in his casket, right? But he's really far here from, his castle here. He is. But maybe that is actually the sun, the moon. It's orange. It looks like it's the sun to me. But it doesn't really matter. This card is about him suffering and knowing that I need to be well and alive, or I need to keep going because I want my new beginning, and I'm going for it. And here's the Aries glyph here. Yeah, and here's the Aries glyph up here. And then we have Scorpio and the moon, right? So the moon's about mystery, and Scorpio once again is about life and death. And so this is definitely a mystery. It's been a mystery. And maybe you don't know about this, Capricorn, maybe not, but at the bottom of the deck here is the Holy Grail. This is really about, in this deck, it's really about the search for eternal love is over. But in life, that was something a little different. Yeah, it was. It was really kind of the search for your divinity is over. It's like it's you here, you have it. It's like that, yeah. And so this is explained better in a video. If you want to go see the Merchants of Light video, really good video. explains how they, didn't tell the truth about religion. And so, yeah, explains a lot of beautiful stuff, though. And so here, this is all very beautiful, Capricorn. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. God bless. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell in order to receive all my notifications. And no, I am not down on religion. No, I grew up in the church myself. Yeah. So thank you so much, you guys.